Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. Due to YouTube's changing quote-unquote community standards, I created a channel called Grumpy Old Fart over on Rumble, a free speech alternative to YouTube. You can see all of my stuff over there, including my political and social commentary, as well as my current events videos. The links to my YouTube and Rumble channels, as well as links to let you order my books, are in the description of this video. If you enjoy my content, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I welcome your comments, even if you disagree with me. Now, on with the video. Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. I'm doing a historic haunting video on the Imperial Casino Hotel. The Imperial Casino Hotel is in Cripple Creek, Colorado. It was built in 1896. Now, I got to give you a little bit of background on the town. The town of Cripple Creek was the quintessential boomtown. In 1890, gold was discovered in this small gulch, and in a few short years, a town of 25,000 people had sprung up. More than $600 million in gold was found there, making it the biggest gold strike on the planet. After two fires had completely leveled the town, the Imperial Hotel was built during the Reconstruction. Originally, it was called the Collins Hotel after the proprietor, Mrs. E.F. Collins. In the first decade of operations, the hotel changed hands several times. Between 1905 and 1910, the hotel was renamed the Imperial Hotel and came under the ownership of an Englishman named George Long. As with all boom towns, murders and violence were common. The hotel flourished under George Long's ownership. He and his wife had two children, a daughter and then a son. They lived in the hotel. They had a little apartment there where they lived just off the main thing there. George's daughter suffered from a mental disability. She frequently went into fits and arguments ensued. She was routinely locked into their apartment when she argued so as not to disturb the other guests. In the late 1930s, one argument sent her over the edge. She followed her father to the steps leading down to the coal bin, and she bashed him in the head with an iron skillet. He tumbled down the rickety steps and was dead at the bottom. She was institutionalized for the crime. Well, a lot of places back then might have just executed her, but they knew she was mentally unwell, so I guess that's better than nothing. In 1946, Wayne and Dorothy Mackin bought the hotel from the widow Long. The Mackins produced turn-of-the-century melodramas on the hotel stage in an attempt to bring culture to Cripple Creek. This started a second boom in the town: tourism. George Long is said to haunt the hotel. He's been seen several times. He frequents the downstairs bar. George was known to like his scotch, so, George was also deaf and he liked to paint, so he painted landscapes and things like that. He liked to paint his native areas where he's from in England. As I understand it, his deafness he was born into a wealthy family, maybe aristocracy in England, but his deafness was kind of shameful for them, so they sent him to America, and he has a history. I'm just saying. When gambling came to the town in 1992, George evidently became upset. Incidents of slamming doors, stuck drawers, and electronics going on the fritz skyrocketed. No explanation for any of these. They just happened out of the blue. Other ghostly, unexplained events include slot machines dumping coins out when the hotel was closed, knocking on doors, banging on walls, water faucets turning on by themselves, dresser drawers being removed and left on the floor so people would trip, doors opening by themselves. Rooms 39 and 42 are especially active. Now, the thing that gets you about the slot machine incidents, it's at night, the casino's closed, there's no gamblers, there's nobody there, and the slot machine starts dumping coins out. There are fail-safes to prevent that. When something happens, the machine goes haywire, There's a lock that's supposed to prevent that from happening. All of these fail safes just didn't work, and this thing started dumping coins out all over the floor. So saying there's no explanation is like saying how it's not. Well, that's weird. It's how the hell did that happen? You know what I'm saying? Furthermore, the entire town is a hotspot for spiritual activity. Many other buildings evidently have their own ghosts. The Ute Indians, the ones that are native to the area, avoided the gulch. They felt that evil spirits congregated there long before gold was discovered. Add to all of that the fact that there's no way of knowing how many murders occurred in the town. You have a recipe for spiritual mayhem, spiritual encounters. The Imperial Hotel was closed, but the new owners are renovating it with plans to reopen. If you're ever in Cripple Creek, Colorado, and you want to visit a truly haunted place, you don't get much more haunted than Cripple Creek. And the main spot there would be the Imperial Casino Hotel. So if you enjoy that kind of thing, there you go. Hope this finds everybody well. You folks have a good day. God bless one and all. We elect cookie-cutter politicians every single election cycle. Yes men who maintain the status quo and do just enough to make us believe the system still works. Imagine, if you will, a president who actually tries to fix things. If you like action, political intrigue, and a righteous crusade, check out my political thriller, The Righteous President.